everyone, this is Amanda at Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today, I am going to be doing the Share the Booktube love tag because Becky from Bex Reads started this tag, and I wasn't initially a original collaborator on it. However, she said she didn't mind if I did my own version. So that's what I decided I would do. And I will link Becky down below if you want to check out hers. And then she has a whole playlist of all the collaborators. And I think this is such a good idea because it brings more attention to smaller booktubers and brings more attention to them. And since I'm also one of those people, I think this is great to bring attention to more people like me. So I thought I would do the same. And then there's different questions, and then for each question you can have up to 2 people on one question. However, they all have to be under 5,000 subscribers, and they cannot be used more than once for another question. So I could only pick, so if I were to pick somebody for one question, I can't use them again for another. So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. The first one is, who has the best filming background? So it took me a little bit to figure it out because I had to say under 5,000, but I found Deja from Deja's Book World. I love her background because most of the time she has a fireplace going on behind her, and I absolutely love when she does that because the way she has it set up behind her is really, really cool and really, really fun to watch because it's always like either behind her or to the side of her, and it's just seems so cozy and warm and just makes you want to curl up right in front of it. And I absolutely love that. So that's one of the reasons why I used her for this question, because she has one of my favorite backgrounds with that fireplace. I highly recommend checking out her videos because I love watching her TBR videos. They're so much fun. Then the next question, we have best editing. So I picked 2 people for this one. So first we have Kalia Barber, I believe is how you pronounce her name. She does these videos. For every month, she goes through the book of the month picks. And then she says what she's interested in and what she would like to do for her picks. And she hasn't done this recently in this year, but last year she had a poll going where we could choose which book she's going to read and then do a big spoiler talk on it. So I really enjoy watching her book of the month videos, especially what she does is really cool. She puts herself in this little circle, and like the whole screen is her computer, and then down in the corner is her face in like a little circle, and it's just so cool the way she does that. I wish I knew how to do that. Well, I don't even do my own editing, first off, so thanks to my fiance Ray. I don't know if that's something he could do. Maybe in the future we'll figure it out. But I think it's so cool how like she manages to put herself in a corner talking while the rest of her screen shows off like what she's doing, and we can follow along so easily. I just think that's amazing and so cool. And then my second person that I chose for this is Stephanie for Stephanie's Bookverse. The way she segues, and the segues that she has in her videos, and the way she transitions, it seems so smooth, so easy. I absolutely love watching her content because it just seems so seamless. I don't know how she does it. She does her TBR Star Hop game, and she does her little vlogs when she does a mini Star Hop for the weekends. And it's so much fun to watch because her editing style is amazing. I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend checking her out as well. I'll make sure everyone is linked down in the description so you can go and check out their channels. But her editing just seems so flawless and seamless, and I love the way that she does it. And then for coolest intro, this for the most part was a no-brainer, because immediately I thought of Kehlani from Kehlani Simply Me. She has the most fun intro. It sets the tone for the rest of her video because you know she's going to bring the energy. she has this song that she plays in her intro. I don't know how she got it or where she got it from or how she did it, but it's like so much fun to watch. Like as soon as it jumps right into the intro, you know you're in for a good time. Because she keeps energy levels all the way through her videos. It matches her intro perfectly, and I love the music that she does. It's just so much fun and pop-like, and so fun and easy to dance to if you wanted to. Not that I personally dance to it, but that would be a sight to see, right? But it's so much fun. And then another booktuber that I chose for this one is Bookishly Nerdy. And I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but she seems so incredibly nice. And her intro that she does is like super cute. She has this, it's like her music is not as loud as Kehlani's. It's on the quieter side, but it shows off how cute she actually is, because she does poses in front of her bookshelf and then flops into a chair, and it's just so adorable, and I just think it's the cutest thing. And I definitely recommend checking out her videos just for that intro, because it's so fun. And then for best recommendations, these are actually both really good friends of mine as well. So I'm going to start with Dana from @DanaElla. She is one of my closest friends in real life, not just on Booktube. And I've known her for quite a few years now, and she always gives me the best recommendations because she knows my reading tastes, and we have similar tastes most of the time. So she always knows what I should be reading. And if I'm not sure of something of what to read, I always know to go to Dana, because she has some amazing recommendations. So I would definitely check out Dana, because she's incredible, not just as a booktuber, but as a person, and I love her dearly. So definitely check out her videos. And then we have Nikki from Nikki's Bookish Coven. The way she talks about books and the books that she loves is just so, she's so passionate about them, and how much she loves the books that she does. And every time she talks about how great a book is, it makes me want to go pick it up. So I often end up putting stuff on my wish list just because of Nikki. And so, as I said, I always say that TBR is ever growing. With Nikki, it grows exponentially. Because everything she talks about, it makes me want to read it. Because she gets so passionate about what she's reading and how much she loves it. And I'm like, no, I gotta read this. So I take her recommendations all the time. So I definitely recommend checking her out. And then, currently at the top of your watch feed, let me go into my current feed at the moment. Because when I've tried to film this previously, something happened with my volume, so I had to redo it again, so my watch list could be a little bit different. So let me just check and make sure. Alright, so we have Bree from 4 Paws in a Book. She's at 3.95k subscribers, and I absolutely adore Bree. I'm in her Patreon. I watch every single one of her videos. So that's probably why she's at the top of my watch list, because she's amazing. I love her. I would watch anything she puts out, no matter what it is. All the vlogs, all the recommendations, her TBR videos, like all the things. She's like just an incredible person, and I love how passionate she gets about the books that she reads, and it's just so much fun to watch her, so I definitely recommend checking her out. And then the next one at the top of my watch list, it'll be Laura from Days with the Doyles. She is currently at 614 subscribers. I honestly really enjoy watching her videos. She reads a wide variety of books. She also reads manga and graphic novels and all types of other books that I was not expecting. because I did not peg her as like the manga type until I started watching her. And she really enjoys what she's reading most of the time. She very rarely does not like a book. So that's one of the reasons why I like watching her, because you know the way she talks about books is so much fun. Next question we have is who has the best vlogs? And for the most part, this was a pretty easy question for me to answer. Mel from Melanora Reads. Literally, I watch every single video she puts out, and her vlogs are so much fun. The way she talks about books is also great. I love the way she talks about her favorites and the ones that even the ones that she doesn't like. She's very clear and concise, and she gives you really good reasons as to why she didn't like something or why she really loves something. And she really dives into those details, especially when she does her vlogs. And I just think like she's right on the money. She's quick on the uptake. She's so fun to watch. She's very detailed in what she says about things. And that's one of the many things why I love her vlogs, because of that. And I definitely recommend checking out her vlogs. Mel is so much fun to watch. I definitely recommend checking out her vlogs. Then we also have Sam from A Life of Lit. She recently came back after a hiatus from part of last year. And she had some stuff going on, but she's back and now better than ever. So I'm so glad that she's back. I absolutely adore watching her. Her vlogs that she does, like my favorite one that she's done was when she did her realistic reading for a week. And that was very fun to watch. I love watching, like she has like this sparkly personality that I just adore. So anytime she does a video, I am right on it. And I definitely recommend checking out her vlogs because they're just so much fun, and she's like the cutest. And so I just think she's so much fun to watch and a great person. I definitely recommend checking her out. And then next question we have is best thumbnails. So I came up with two people for this one. We have Jency Reads, and her thumbnails are very attractive, and she makes it so easy to read, and it's like, and she's so adorable too. I love seeing her, like she puts her own self in her thumbnails, and she just has like, her personality shines through just on her thumbnails. And then when you get into her videos, they're amazing. So definitely check her out just for her. I mean, of course, check out her videos, but her thumbnails are like so cute, and she puts all of her heart and soul into her thumbnails. And then we have Sydney from Sydney Graham. Her thumbnails are also super, super cute. I love some of the ones that she's done so far. She's very, very new. She only has a few videos out at the moment, but I really like her one thumbnail where she has the spinning wheel on it. It's so colorful and it just pops. And her thumbnails are just so pretty. And I definitely recommend checking her out because not because of her thumbnails, and also because she has a big personality in her videos. So definitely recommend checking out her thumbnails and her videos. And then the next question is booktubers you've discovered recently. So one of them, well, I came up with two for this one. So we have Reading This Life, and so another booktuber actually recommended her to me because she also does shout outs for people who have small booktube channels. And that's one of the reasons why I love watching her, because of those videos. I love that she brings attention to more people like me and us, for all the people who are doing this tag with me. And I love that she does that. So I watch a lot of her videos when it comes to the small booktube channels, because I just think it's great that more people are doing this, and I wanted to join in on the fun and do this tag because it gives more attention to the people who are not as big on booktube yet. So that's why I think it's so great that she's doing it, and that's why I also watch her. And so another one that I recently discovered is April from Happily Ever April. I actually found her through this tag, and she's great. I adore her personality, and it just makes me want to keep watching her. So I started watching her videos very recently, and I can't wait to see what else she comes up with. So I'll definitely be watching her for more content. Maybe she'll give me some ideas, because I'm always looking for new video ideas. So I'm sure she probably has some good ones coming up. And April seems like a very, very genuine person. So I'm very much looking forward to watching her, more of her videos, and following her on her journey. Should be a good time. And I definitely recommend checking her out as well. And then for booktubers who make you laugh. One of them was an absolutely no-brainer. So we have Clint from Me's Readers. He is hilarious. He makes me laugh all the time. He is the most funniest person that I've seen on Booktube yet. And I've gotten to know him, and he's like also, on top of being hilarious, he's sweet and caring and will do anything for his friends. And he just brings energy and joy into everything that he does. And honestly, he's just an awesome friend in general, and he brings the laughs. So he is hilarious, especially when he talks about his husband, Sterling. The two of them are just so cute together. And I adore Clint, and I can't help but laugh at everything that he does. So I am there for him 100,000%. And then we have Library Unbounded. She came up with, in her TBR videos, she does this game based off Lord of the Rings, and I came up with an idea for her, for a rule for her game. And it brings chaos every single time, which I love. But she called it the Amanda Rule. And every time she calls it the Amanda Rule, I can't help but laugh. It's too funny the way she says it. And she's just so funny every time she brings that up into her game. So I watch her because of how funny she is when it comes to doing that. And she just has very cute videos. She has this accent, and I adore her accent. It gives me Italian Riviera vibes when she talks. Or maybe even Greece. It kind of like European-esque, I guess we could call it. She gives me European vibes, and I absolutely adore her, and she's funny. I definitely recommend checking her out. And tagging some booktubers to share the love. So technically I would tag everybody who wants to do this, and then I have a few others that I'm also tagging as well, which is Megan from Mythical Megan, Allison from Allison on a Book Break, Brittany from Brittany Loves Reading, Morgan from Booked Panda, and Angel from Angel Raposo. They're also all small booktubers, so definitely check them out. I have also been watching them and enjoy their content. So you're all tagged. And everybody else who's watching who wants to do this, consider yourself tagged as well. I think this is a great way to bring attention to small booktubers. And I'm so glad I was able to do this video for all of you. And hopefully you find some new booktubers to follow. It was so much fun finding all these people and getting to know people through this amazing community. And I honestly don't know what I'd do without the booktube community surrounding me, because everyone has been so welcoming, so amazing, and so funny, nice, and genuine. And I can't think of a better community to be a part of. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more bookish content from me, make sure you smash the subscribe button down below. And I will see you all next time.